Hi, it's Yash. I'm back. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been concentrating on my other channel, Beyond the Alchemy, which deals specifically with semen retention. And then my new channel I started, deals more directly with spiritual subjects, this is the whole. It's called spiritual. I forgot the name of my channel because I just started it. Really? Spiritual Renaissance. That's the name of it. Anyway, the whole spirituality. There's a lot of concepts and nonsense around that, and it gets tied into religious beliefs sometimes, and there's just a lot of misunderstanding. So people shy away from it. But spiritual nature, it just means to know our true self. This is what it means. And our true self isn't suffering with Tourette's or Dystonia or anything else. So the more that there's consciousness of that, the more that we can allow this bodily self to have its imbalances and stuff. And this is the point of the channel. This is what I want to keep, I'm going to keep bringing it to. I'm also talking on practical level too, because a lot of people, we need that also, I hope the sun's not too bright. Hope you can see me. So this topic is stop looking for a cure. You see, I obsessed with trying to find a cure for this Tourette syndrome and cervical dystonia for like 20 years. I actually combed the planet looking for answers, holistic answers. And because I tried the pharmaceutical drugs when I was a teen and preteen, and it just, the side effects were too much. I couldn't do them. So I started looking for holistic answers. And it didn't work, and I hit bottom with it, and something inside finally surrendered. I was out of moves. I tried everything I could think of to try to get rid of this imbalance in the body, and I couldn't do it. And then I ended up finding, it's called Chronic Pain Anonymous. I would suggest anybody that has any kind of chronic issue like Tourette, cervical dystonia. Chronic means it's not probably going away, and it could be getting worse as age goes, but certain nervous system disorders like dystonia and Tourette's, it can actually get a little better as age goes. Depends what your issue is. The more the nervous system's calm, the better I've found that these symptoms, the less bothersome they are. But Chronic Pain Anonymous, you can Google it. It's like a fellowship. You get support from other people who also have certain chronic situations, and there's a program that they follow that but you can just go and listen. It's not a big deal. I should probably not talk about it and just let you experience it, but it helped me a lot. That's when I really realized I need to surrender to this thing. I need to surrender to this imbalance in the body, in the nervous system, because it's too big for me. I can't beat it. It's just too big. No human power could beat this. No doctor, nobody can figure it out. And it's a trap to sit here and wait for a cure. One day science is going to... This is nervous system stuff. Who understands the nervous system? Now, I'm not... Hey, if there's a cure, cool. Cool. But I'm just sharing my experience, my inner feeling. To cure this stuff, I don't think it's going to happen this life. And so the more we sit here and keep projecting into the future, like, when's the cure going to come? If only the cure comes, I'm going to feel better. You're like wasting your life. We got to take our life back. There's some reason why these imbalances have occurred, and there's some higher reason. And at some point, I'm sure you'll see there's a blessing in disguise in this. This can help us. These disorders and imbalances have helped me grow spiritually in a way that if I didn't have them, there's no way I would have grown like this. And as we grow spiritually, the nervous system calms down more, and as the nervous system calms down more, the symptoms are less, and then we experience feelings of true happiness, not the kind that we can't get that from pills. It gives an artificial kind of, pleasure or something. Again, I don't knock pills. A lot of us, we need something. We need something to take the edge off because we would just self-destruct. So it's a very complex thing. That's my point. It's so complex, I don't feel any human being can figure this out. When I stopped looking and hoping and searching for a cure, I started to draw from some inner power inside. In grace or intuition started to guide me to places or people that could actually help facilitate this spiritual growth. And Chronic Pain Anonymous was one of them. And then I met other people who have also went down this path of being obsessed to try to fix themselves, and they just burned out, and then something stopped, surrendered, and their spiritual nature started to evolve, and now they're on the other side of this pain. They still have it still exists, but they know that's not who they are. There's space between themselves and this pain. And this is the miracle, so to speak. And so when you talk to people like that, that activates your own higher self. And so then it's easier for you to manifest. If you're ready, if you're willing, and the capacity is there to do that. There's some people that are still very much focused on an external level with doctors figuring things out and operations and etc. That's okay. That's like a stage we got to go through. So this channel's more for those who are in the next stage. You've tried all that, you don't really have hope for that anymore because you've tried it. And so you want something, you're ready to let go and surrender. This channel's for you. Talk to you soon.